Hello, welcome to this video tutorial for making simple drawings on SolidWorks. So right away, I will share my screen. So we want to make a simple drawing of this object we find here. So let's just pan it out. Now, in the lecture note I gave to you, we talked about different planes in SolidWorks. So this is what we mean. Let's bring this back. The right plane, the front plane, the top plane, these are the planes. And this is a feature tree where you see everything that is done. So our goal is to draw this object today. So let's see how we draw it. This object, as we can see, we can choose to start with the top plane. If we see the top view of this object, if we see the top view, this is how it looks like. So let's just draw from the top view. We have something like this. Something like that. Something like that. So we have a closed object. We have a closed object. All we have to do is now tick it and exit the sketch. Then we can change our view back to isometric. This looks smaller than the other one, but not to worry, we'll do it. Let's zoom out. And let's zoom out. Oh, sorry. So in our feature tree, we select the sketch. After selecting the sketch, now it's a closed loop. We'll come to analysis. Come to analysis, and then we'll select emboss. So it tells us how much you can go. We can reduce the height to whatever distance we want. I'm not using distance to draw now. I'm just doing a sketch. Okay. So now that we have done that, we approve the embossment. So what is left is that we have we look at this shape. We look at this shape. Let's zoom out now. You see this growing up from here. So let's make something like that here. Sorry, I'm not with my mouse. Okay, we just draw. We just draw. So we select the face we want to draw on, and then we come to the basic tools for drawing again. We'll pick a rectangle, and then we can take from here, let's say this much. So we have drawn our rectangle. We OK the rectangle. Then this is sketch in question. We can again go to analysis operation and do an emboss. So we can take it to whatever length we want. Let's say to this length. And OK it. So after OKing it, we have our diagram. We can rotate that and see. Can see. So I think it's good I zoom to the one I am doing. I'm sorry, this is not working. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, we can still edit this guy. We can still edit this guy. We can still edit it. We come to emboss and we want to edit. This is not allowing us to edit actually. So what next is to add that circle on top. That circle on top. So that circle is on this face. So we can click on this face. And then since we're going to circle that face and probably take this view. So again, let us zoom and pan to see. So on this face, we are going to draw that circle. And then we'll come back to our modeling tools. Pick a line. Sorry, first select the face. And then we'll pick a line. This is the midpoint of this line. So we can take it up. Let's say to some distance here. Escape. So from here, we pick a 3-point arc. Okay. Specify the end. And then that line becomes the height of the line of the arc. So again, we OK the arc. You can select this line and delete it. Then it's not a full shape, it's not a closed shape. So again, we pick a line to try to close that shape. Now you see this showing blue, showing that it's now a closed shape. So selecting this new drawing, going back to our feature tree, selecting this new drawing, we can go back to 3D isometric and see what we have done. So we can begin to, we can again boss extrude that. So it's taking a bit of time. So just take it the reverse direction to the length of that. So we are done with the drawing. And then we can take that. So let's zoom to it and see what we have. Yeah, there's an error there. It's not directly lapping on the line. Let's see. So basically, that's how we produce that shape. So in this video, we have learned so eventually you get something like this. Sorry, I have to do this because of eventually you get something like this. So you get something like this. What if we want to put a circle on this, a true circle on this face? Let's try and put a true circle on this face. Let's put a true circle on this face. Let's use extruded cut. So we select the face first, and then we'll go to modeling tools, click on a circle. This is too big, right? Let's remove that. Let's take a circle again. Yeah. So that is a circle we have taken, and then we want to, let's click it, and then let's create a hole there. We can now use extrude cut. So once we OK it, we can rotate and see a hole. Okay, it was not true. So it was not a true cut, right? So we can rotate and see the hole that we have created. So basically, so that's how to work with to keep the video short, we'll just stop here. You can practice with the classwork and see for yourself. Thank you. See you in the next video. Thanks.